Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of thechartguys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hey everybody, hope you had a good Friday looking at Facebook on the daily and weekly, and we are seeing that bearish follow through. Ever since we broke this little low of support, 117.82, 117.86, that break is when I took a bearish stance on Facebook because of this tight pattern and then that pullback and loss of support. So since then, we got rejected from the 10-day moving average resistance, lost the middle Bollinger Band, and set a new low compared to what we've seen in the past few weeks. So the low of today, 116.26. Very close to that 115.84 target I'm looking at. That is a key double bottom of support, the low that we've seen after the gap up from earnings. And the 50-day moving average support of 115.69 is going to be right around that level to start next week as well. So note the increase in bearish volume. High of the day rejecting right off the middle Bollinger Band resistance. 118.16 is that level. The 10-day resistance is 118.45. And if we break 115.84, I'm looking at 114 and then a gap fill down at 108.94. So if there is a bearish reaction to whatever the Fed has to say, if the S&P 500 pulls back, we're going to be looking for Facebook to do the same and begin filling this gap if 115.84 breaks. At this point in time, it's still a lower high and higher low tightening range, but we are on the verge of the bears taking over here. Weekly time frame also has the 10-week moving average support of 115.95, so that level would have to break first before we break 115.84, and we can see this is the first bearish reversal candlestick confirmed convincingly in quite some time, at least a couple months here. So we will look to test this 10-week moving average, keep an eye on the potential bearish MACD cross if it is lost, and then the middle Bollinger Band 112.43. That will be likely around the 114 area that I was highlighting on the daily chart. That's a former resistance level. We topped out at 114 and then pulled back. So former resistance is going to act as support, and that middle Bollinger Band on the weekly chart will be close. It's actually going to be closer to 113, but worth keeping an eye on as well. So that's the rundown for Facebook. We'll check in. Obviously, the Fed's going to have a big effect on the whole market, so make sure you stay on top of that. I will see you next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for watching. The Chart Guys community has compiled trader tips from dozens of traders over the last year and put together a free ebook you can access by clicking the button and entering your email. Have a wonderful night.